Hello everyone, this is Cactus Marsh, and we are playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land. No more Dragon Quest treasures, at least till we do 80%, but yeah, Kirby in the Forgotten Land. We're not doing like a actual playthrough. Like the title says, we're going to be practicing speedrun techniques, because I do like a meme category called Cactus Percent. It's dumb. It's just, find a cactus as fast as possible. So it's literally just 80% until you find a cactus. It's just something that I find it funny, so I do it. But we're going to be practicing speedrun techniques. I have a pretty decent time, but there's definitely some tricks that I want to get down. So it's going to be a chill stream, just going to be me practicing techniques in the game, making sure I've got like every level down. And yeah, it's gonna be a bit weird because I'm gonna be like playing a video of like one of the old records. I thought about maybe like putting it on stream, but it would be weird having like, I could probably do it like in the bottom corner. Nah, it'll just be weird, I think. Because it'll be like two screens. Yeah, I think there's just not enough space. I could theoretically do it, but I'm not going to. So it might be a weird viewing experience, since I'll be like watching the world record and trying to like replicate their techniques. So I apologize if it's not the most enjoyable viewing experience, but at the end of the day, it's just practice. So, hope you can bear with me. But yeah, let's start practicing. So it's been a long time. Hold on, let me get used to Kirby. I have not played this in a while. So yeah, in Kirby, for speedruns, you do this for movement. You slide and then do a small jump out. That's the optimal movement. And you want to do a small jump. You don't want to have to like have a big jump like that. You want to do small jumps. And there's always like optimal dashes. I'm gonna probably learn some of the optimal dash routes only for like cycle based maps. I just want to see hold on. Yeah, I'm just watching the video. So he does. Okay. Yeah, he basically just does slides like this. So he would... Okay, hold on. Let me try lining this up. So we jump here. If we do full slides, then we get this weird... Oh, no. Wait, okay, yeah. We can do full slides. Okay. So we jump here and then just do full slides. Jump here, do a slide, and then you get to here. And this is a bit tricky, because with slides, they will home in onto enemies and then bounce you backwards, so you do not want to ever do a slide that homes in onto an enemy. So let me see how he dodges this. So he just like does something. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I need to watch that again. He jumps. Oops. He jumps off of this. Does a slide and a slide. So he does two slides and then immediately... Okay. Two slides. And immediately... Okay, yeah, he does that. Okay. So we'll just do that. And then there's some like minor things with slides. Going up slopes and down slopes. You want to jump early when you go up a slope. And you want to jump late when going down a slope. It's very minor, but it does add up. Oh yeah, look at this game. It's a beauty. It's a beaut. Okay, here. Let's see. I think this part is pretty standard. You just kind of slide forward, right? Yeah, it's just sliding forward. So Just slide on forward. Pretty simple. It is the first level after all. Okay. Hold on, let me get to a safe position. Is this guy... Okay, hold on. Let me just kill that dude. Okay. So he... Yeah, just climbs. Okay. He does... Yeah, he just climbs basically pretty fast. Pretty standard. Okay, here's a tough spot. So what does he do? He slides and slides again. Okay. Okay, so what was that? Because this is kind of cycle based. So 1 slide, 2 slide, 3 slide. He does like almost 4 slides. Okay. So let's just assume he's doing short slides. Okay, yeah, it would be like that. Although obviously that last slide was kind of bad. So yeah. You do short slides, I guess, and then just go the rest of the way. I wonder, how does he deal with this little slope? So he slides. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought he did. He does a dodge roll. Oh, oops. I didn't even realize he could cancel out of dodge roll. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I didn't even realize he could, like, not do the full roll. Okay, this is pretty, easy. The carbo. Carby. Hold on. Actually, I feel like when you run into objects with Carby, you kind of slow down. So I want to see if he avoids those objects we just ran into. Yeah, he avoids them. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. So he avoids the objects. And then there's some weird like momentum based things with Carbo. Very like weird ways to carry the momentum. So he... Okay. I actually want to see that again. He's gonna go up the slope, kind of jump it, but he doesn't jump going down the slope. Now you jump. Because apparently you can like keep your momentum from going down the slope if you keep jumping, but I don't know if I can do it correctly. Never really looked into that. Okay. So, oh, hold on, he moves so fast. So he spits, dashes, climbs, and then I'm pretty sure he just, what, dashes to the end? Yeah, dash, dash. Okay. Yeah, most of the movement's gonna be pretty simple. That's what I like about this game. It's basically pretty easy, but there's a high skill ceiling. It's got a low skill floor and a high skill ceiling, which is pretty fun for speedrunning. You can take it as easy as you want, but you can also take it as hard as you want. So he dashes in, swallows both of them, and then he like swallows one after the other. Okay. So dash in. Okay, yeah, he does that. Sweet. Pretty simple, pretty simple. And that's the first level. Not bad, not bad. Okay. And then yeah, more text spam. Oh no, I thought I left that all behind me. Oh, you can. Phew. Well, I was used to Dragon Quest Treasures where you can't skip the text. But luckily you can skip most of the text in Kirby. It's not like Dragon Quest Treasures or anything. Okay, we're gonna redo this level a bit just to make sure we have everything under control. I want to get it all in one fluid motion. Oops. So let's oh oops, that's Waddle Dee Town. No, we're gonna see a cutscene, aren't we? No cutscene, nice. Oh yeah, 2 world map. Okay. Can we actually replay the first level? Hold on. Hold on. Can we actually... Wait, oh no, we can't replay that level. Okay, well... Looks like we can't really practice that level. Oh no. Okay, I mean, it was mainly just movement, like dashes. But the problem is that bomb guy section. That bomb guy section's really tough to go through without getting hit by the bombs. And I wanted to practice that. But apparently we can't redo that level. Okay, we'll just figure out a way to practice that later on. Maybe stage list? No. Downtown Grassland is this stage. Okay, well, we'll figure out a way to practice that stage at a later point. So, Downtown Grassland is where things... Well, I mean, the momentum in this game, like, not like actual momentum, but like, the way each level gets kind of like harder and harder is actually kind of crazy how it like just keeps improving on itself. Like at least in the speed run, like it feels like every level just adds an extra thing to do. Okay, so yeah, he just dashes. Hold on, he dashes to the right of the rock. Okay, and then he kind of stutter steps to avoid homing in on someone with his dash. Okay, well, it's not going to be this cycle, so you don't have to worry about... Oops. Dodging those guys. So he stutter steps here. And then what does he do here? Oh, he goes far left. Okay, I'm a bit too far right. Goes far left to avoid the bunny. And he just... jumps. Okay. Oh. Yeah, sometimes I miss my dashes. And that's when I just... jump weird. Okay, he does that a lot better too, but we can practice that. I basically just got caught up by the fence. And yeah, and he dodges that too. I usually dodge that, but I'm rusty. So yeah, a better climbing the fence area, and then a better dodge on that dude. You literally just like walk around him. Okay, so here he does a dash, and yeah, he does that interesting dodge roll. I don't know if that's fast, but he does it, so... And you can just jump over that. Okay, what does he do when he gets here? Let's go ahead and watch. He jumps over the dog like we do. He keeps dashing, he keeps dashing. Oh, he does small dashes. And then he dodges over the rock. Okay, hold on. Does small dashes? Okay. Yeah, he does small dashes. And then here, he does this. And then... he dashes and dashes. And he dashes and dashes. Okay. What does he do here? He dashes and then just jumps over the... oh, shoot. Dashes and then just jumps over that. Didn't expect that dog to follow me. Then he dashes. Okay. Alright, what does he do here? Because you have to jump here. Oh, he just does a better movement than me. Okay. Does better movement than me. Okay. And then I'm pretty sure I remember, I've got some good muscle memory, so I'm pretty sure I know what to do for this boss fight. But let's just make sure we know. So he swallows the guy, spits him out, and then changes the setting. Okay, so let's do that. So, swallow, spit, change the setting. And then, let me just pause. So for this fight, for Wild Edge, he stands in front. Then when he pulls out the sword, he moves around, swallows, moves around, swallows, spits. Okay. That was kind of a lot, but he stands in front, pulls out the sword, and then we move. So we move. Oh my. Okay, well. So we did that wrong. Luckily, you don't get punished if you do wrong, but we'll have to... what did he do differently? So, Because he swallows both stars. So he stands in front. Moves. I think he just stood in a better spot. We didn't move backwards. He moved back into the right. We just moved to the right. So I think that's what messed us up. And yeah, and then he can just swallow both stars. You don't get too punished for messing that up, but I want to do it perfectly. Because something simple like that, we can do perfectly. So when the tricks start getting harder, then I'm like fine with not getting them perfectly. Okay, so this, let's just pick up the meat since we've taken a bunch of damage. And this, I know he just dashes. Just dashes and dashes. And then let's just wait for him to catch up here. So here, he dashes, jumps, jumps, and dodge rolls. So jumps, jumps, doesn't get caught there, dodge rolls, dashes, dashes, and then yeah, it just keeps dashing. Oh, but jumps better than me. Then yeah, we do this, and then we get ready to turtle skip. I think it's technically called like turtle skip since it's the third turtle skip discovered. But I just say turtle skip. So let me just remember how it's done. Oh wow, he gets it first try. It's a frame perfect input. And I am rusty, so we're probably not gonna, it's probably gonna take us forever to get it. So you do this. Yeah, it's gonna take us forever. Luckily you don't get mega punished for missing it. Oops. But yeah, we're just gonna practice timing for this over and over again. Ooh, nice, third try. Oh baby, a third try. Let's go. That's a frame perfect input, guys. We got a third try. Okay. We'll have to practice this over and over again. Oh, does he stay in the cone? Or does he like get out of it to dash towards them? I want to see this. Yeah, he just waddles. Okay, so he waddles and then does this. Oh, but you know, actually touches the waddle D's. He waddles over to the waddle D's. That's funny. Okay, I want to practice turtle skip. Okay, because it is a frame perfect input and I want to get the timing right. I know, so my like capture card has this weird delay with button input, so I have to do things earlier than I would if I was just playing on like a regular TV. So I kind of like preemptively do things, and it matters a lot because timing is everything, especially for, you know, frame perfect inputs. So let's just practice this level again, try to do it all in one flow. See if we can get a turtle skip on like third try again. That would be neat. And let's get a better boss fight too. So he goes here, goes to the right, goes to the left. He stutter steps, but oh, okay, yeah. Okay, you can see everything kind of falls apart like immediately. Okay, but that was actually a good climb. That was a good climb. We just need a better movement, and that was a good dodge. Okay, not bad, not bad. Just better movement would have been appreciated. Oh, and we okay, yeah, I know what happened there. We weren't doing elongated dashes there. So here he rolls, dashes, dashes. Oh nice, there's meat there. Then he just jumps over that. Okay, nice. And then, yeah. Okay, this movement was good. That's good to know. That movement, very good. Then yeah, we get back here. Let's try to get a good boss fight this time. So we'll remember to move back into the right. So swallow this guy. Hit this. We would change the menu setting. So pulls out the sword. We move back and right. Oh, that was dangerous. We didn't move that far back. No, I hit the freaking shield. You're supposed to get behind him and shoot him, but I hit the freaking shield. That's actually the first time it happened to me. Oh my goodness. Okay, we definitely need to practice this. We definitely need to practice this. Holy moly. Okay, we'll practice this fight a lot. We can get frame perfect inputs, but this freaking boss fight we just struggle for some reason. I have no idea why. Holy moly. Okay, let's get this steak. What the heck? Okay, and now frame perfect input time. So you can see like the way you do your dashes like very much matters. If you do a long dash versus like a short dash, it like changes up the entire flow of your movement, as you saw in the beginning of this map, where we just kind of like collided into everything because of how we did our dashes. So yeah. Ooh, okay, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll just finish the level then. We could technically keep grinding this turtle skip by falling back down and doing it over again, but the real thing we need to practice is that boss fight, not turtle skip, since dude, that's a frame perfect input. We're getting it I mean, I don't want to get cocky or anything, but we're getting it consistently. So there's actually two different types of that skips. The turtle skip, I just showcased it. There's one where you actually just insta demolish the building, and there's one where you land on the building and have to do another like head dive. It's like dependent on when you jump. I don't know. It's dependent on like something. Hold on, I'm gonna focus and try to get some good movement here. Okay, that was good movement, except I messed up that last dash. That happens a lot. If you ever see me... Oh, I missed. I was trying to blow air at the dog, because I actually liked that setup. If you ever see me jump, like out of nowhere, like basically in place, it's because I messed up a dash. If you ever see me just jump, it's because it's a failed dash. Okay, nice. Do long dashes there to jump over the dog. Then we kind of want to do short dashes. Oh, not that short. Oh, and then there's that failed dash I was talking about. Okay. Then yeah, jump over that. Nice. Okay, we get that part really well. Okay. Mini boss fight. Wild Edge. I don't know why he's getting me so much trouble. But let's see if we can do it this time. We'll make sure to stand back, and we'll make sure to walk around the entire way to hit his backside. Okay. Yep. Okay, stand back. Okay. We're just terrible, I guess, at Wild Edge. We stood too close to the center, so we got hit by his sword. So we need to come up with like a setup. I might need to review his footage again to like see how far back he stands, because we need a consistent setup for that. It's not supposed to be that difficult. Like, that's not one of the hard tricks. That's supposed to be one of the easy tricks. But for some reason, I'm just messing it up. I'm getting the actual hard trick down pretty easily. It's just the easy trick that's evading me. Okay. I need to do that movement better, but I don't actually care about that movement that much. It's like a very small area. Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Okay. Let's see if we ended up getting too cocky. Yeah, we got too cocky. I knew it. Okay. Yep, got too cocky. We hyped ourselves up too much and said we were getting frame perfect inputs. Oh, maybe we are getting third try. You know, that's fine. If it takes me 3 tries to get to turtle skip, I'm perfectly fine with that. I will gladly accept that. 3 tries for a frame perfect trick? Easy. I take that every day. Okay, let's keep running this level back, trying to freaking get that Wild Edge boss under control. Okay, I'm gonna start looking at his footage just to see what his like movement setup is for Wild Edge. Okay. Well, first let's try getting some good movement here. So for these dashes, I can't remember if you go long or short on them. I'm gonna try long. So this was with long. That looked pretty good. Starter step here. Okay. Yeah, Okay, so long dashes there works. And then yeah, breathe breathe on the dog. And then just keep moving. Oh, I'll have to think how I want to do dashes there. Just sidestep. Okay. I'm getting it under control. That's nice to know. It's always fun to, you know, realize that you're learning and that you're actually, you know, improving from your practice. That's always a fun feeling. Okay. Oh, that was a bit weird, but we'll take it. Oh, that was also bad, but we'll take it. Okay. Is there any food nearby? I need to heal Kirby. He took a bit too much damage. Is there food inside this? Oh, sweet. I'll take that. Okay, Wild Edge. Hold on, I'm gonna see. So he... Let's see, he... Yeah, hits the bunnies. Wild Edge spawns. So he takes out his sword. Makes like an L shape. Hold on. So he moves past the hand. And then... Okay. Let's see if I can pull that off. He does an L shape, then moves past the hand. So, let's stand here. Pulls out the sword, move past the hand, swung. Oh, we were too far away. Okay, so can't be that far past the hand. We're learning, you know. Practice makes perfect. I mean, not really, but practice helps. Practice helps. Okay, let's try the frame perfect input again. I don't want to get too cocky about this frame perfect input because I feel like the moment I like start hyping myself over landing it, I'm gonna start missing it like every single time. So I'm like trying to downplay the fact that I'm getting it all this time, but it is pretty hype. I do love this trick. And this is one of the reasons why I love speedrunning this game. It's like you can do cool tricks and you actually don't even need a... Oops. You don't even have to be, you know, that good of a player to get the tricks. Okay. Yep. Like I said, we're gonna stop getting the frame perfect input the moment I start hyping myself up. Okay. Let's focus, let's focus. Ooh, there we go. Just had to focus. Just had to stop talking for a moment. Okay, 4 tries, that's fine. 4 tries, that's fine. Okay, I still need to get the Wild Edge fight though. I'm still struggling on that stupid fight. It's not supposed to be that tough, man. It's not supposed to be that difficult. Okay, I'm gonna rewatch his freaking footage. So... And, oh, he moves forward. Oh, I didn't see that. He walks to like where we were, but he moves forward when he starts falling. Okay, so he doesn't actually walk as far away as we thought he did. We'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, long dashes. Long dashes to begin with. Starter step here. Long dashes here. And just spit on the dog. I should probably stop saying that, but it's just so funny. And then sidestep him. Okay, yeah, we got basically everything under control except the dang Wild Edge fight. So let's... Oh, okay, nice. I thought I like messed up those dashes, but nah. I was kind of just mindlessly doing dashes. Nice, that looks good. Oh, oops. Messed up my dash there. Jump. Yeah, but I think this is probably like one of the best games to speedrun because like I said, it has a very low skill floor and a very high skill ceiling. So you can basically just take it as seriously as you want to. If you want to take it nice and slow, you can do that. And if you want to like improve and do some crazy techniques, you can do that too. That's why I think it's pretty cool. Okay, so takes out the sword. Let's stand here. Okay, nice. Oh, we completely messed up. Okay. Okay, so... yeah, we messed up, I'm so terrible. Oh my, oh my. Ignore this boss fight. Okay, so I wanted to say we messed up. Well, we messed up on a lot of things there, but we started moving too early. We didn't wait for him to raise his shield, so we were supposed to wait a bit for him to raise his shield, because then it would take us, you know, less time, because he would raise his shield at a better spot. And then I kind of just spiraled into everything going bad. Does this have food? No, dang it. Yeah, so I kind of just panicked, and then everything went terribly. Man. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with Wild Edge. He's like the beginner boss. He's like the baby boss. Okay. Let's see if we can try to get this pretty fast. Ooh. Ooh. First try. Let's go. Nice. Okay. One of these days we'll get the freaking Wild Edge fight done, man. One of these days we'll do the Wild Edge fight. Okay. Maybe this will be the try. Maybe this will be the freaking try. Okay. One of these days we'll get past the first level too. One of these days. But it's good because I'm building up muscle memory. So, you know, that's also the good thing about practice, is that the more you do something, the easier it is to do it in the future. Oops, messed up these dashes. But that was a fine recovery. Oops. So this is still good, even though we're doing it like over and over again, it's still fine practice. Oops, I almost got hit by that guy. Okay. I might go to the next level after this attempt. I don't know if I want to spend too much time on this freaking Wild Edge nightmare. Okay, this was a bit bad, but I'm kind of taking it pretty chill. Oops. Okay, so Kirby does some weird stuff with dashes. Like, you just saw me like jump a bunch of times. Those were all supposed to be dashes, but it's weird. You kind of have to wait a bit. So like when Kirby lands, I don't know if it's like landing lag or just like an animation lock, but you can't like do a dash immediately once he lands. You have to wait a bit. So that's why I was messing up those dashes and just jumping in place. I was hold on, I gotta focus. Okay, we'll just accept. Oh my, hold on, we can salvage this. Okay, I'm just I don't know, I'll practice that some other time. Dude, that's supposed to be easy. I'll practice that some other time. Let's go to the next level. Let's go to the next level. Holy moly. Okay. Man, what the heck? I'm just, so one of the like skills I'm bad at in this game is swallowing stars as Kirby, which a lot of the boss fights require you to swallow the stars and spit them out, but I'm not that good at that. That's like one of my worst skills in this game, so I'm definitely going to be struggling whenever I have to do that. Oh, but I can get frame perfect inputs. You know, my level of skill varies. It's crazy, huh? It's absolutely nuts. Okay, we're just going to the next level. Screw a Wild Edge. We'll figure out that fight another time. Okay, let me get to this spot in the footage. Okay, oh, I have to press A. Okay, next level. So, through the tunnel. Oh yeah, this is where you get the fire ability. So fire has some pretty fun movement too. Let's wait for the video to play. So he really, so he bounces off the star and lands here. Then, so he bounces off the star, lands here, dashes, jumps. And he like super jumps. So dashes, jumps, and then jumps. How does he take that tumble though? You saw Kirby did a little tumble after that jump? Oh, what the heck? He just like ignores that tumble. How do you do that? I have no idea how he did that. Hold on, let me try that. Because I'm pretty sure that tumble stops you. Oh wait, he does. We do it from this. We do it from this height. Oh. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Like, you see I'm not getting a dash, I'm getting a jump. I don't know, yeah, I'm not getting a dash like he does. Okay, well, that's a mysterious technique that I don't know. And hold on, I need to get something. Be right back. Okay. Currently doing something. Might have to leave and then head back. You know, errands and stuff. So, it'll probably be like only a couple minutes. Currently talking with someone, but okay. Let's get back in the game. So, dash, dash. So 3 dashes, and then a jump swallow. 3 dashes, jump swallow. Dash, dash. Okay. We failed that completely. Okay. We did not do that correctly, but that's fine. So what does he do when he gets here? He dashes. Well, he fires, and then so when he gets to the lantern, he does 5, 6, 7. He does 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we only got 6 in. I think it's safe to stand here. Dashes and fires, dashes and fires, dashes and fires, dashes and fires. Okay. Yeah, he kind of just... Oops. He doesn't home in. Okay. Yeah, he does the movement so much cleaner than us, though. Okay. Oh, I should probably pause, because this is a cycle-based area. So, you definitely want to hit the cycle. So, let me see. So, he... No, hold on, wait. What did he do? Yeah, he dashed, double fired, dash, double fired, double fire, double fire. Okay. Dash, double fire, dash, double fire. Okay, well, we can get triple fire. Guess we're on a weird cycle. Okay, what does he do here? He walks to the edge. When it goes up, he jumps, fire dashes, spam jumps, fire dashes. So, what did I just say? He jumps, fire dashes. Jumps, fire dashes. Okay, jump, fire dash, jump, fire dash. No, I homed in on that freaking dog. I had it. I had the cycle. I mean, we can... No, we can't make the cycle. Okay, I had that cycle. Oh, wait, I completely lost my whole perspective on things. Holy moly. Okay, we'll redo this level, but let's just make it to the end. Yeah, I want to get all these cycle levels done correctly. Like, that's one of the things I want to practice, is these levels that are cycle based. Okay, and then we just fire dashes. Goes to the left. Makes sense. Okay, so oh yeah, I'm pressing A too early, so I get these weird jumps. Okay. And then what does he do here? Oh, he does some weird things. Okay, I can do that though. Okay, he does that. And then he just like dashes. Okay, I can do this. Oops. My perspective skewed. Okay, he does that better than me, but that's basically the idea. And yeah, he just keeps moving. Moving. I want that hot dog. Then here he climbs that. So he climbs this. This is something I had trouble with in the past. Or at least the last time I ran this. Okay, that, yeah. Must be a health thing. When I had low HP I couldn't do that. But yeah. Apparently it's just a health thing. He does that, and then yeah, he just moves. I'm not too worried about optimal fire dashes, except when it's cycle based. That's when I'm worried. But other than that, these fire dashes I'm not too worried about. Okay. Oh, I should be charging my phone. Hold on, how much battery is it on? 15%? It'll last. It'll last. I have a chore. I mean an errand in 15 minutes. It'll only take like maybe a minute or two to do. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we'll just retry that level. And we're just trying to get that cycle down. Oh, I should stop the video. Okay. Let's just try to get the movement down. So here he does this. Someone gets a dash. Oh. We'll just do that. Yeah, we'll just do this. We'll do our own custom movement. That's also the fun stuff. Doing your own custom movement. It's pretty fun in this game. I mainly just want to see his movement for like cycle based areas and like areas that I'm not too confident in. Although maybe I should look up his movement for this area, because look at me. I'm going everywhere, aren't I? Okay, nice. We got that. Okay. So he does dashes. Okay, I think I can do it off of memory alone. Okay. And then here. No, I freaking home in on that guy. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up how he does it. In fact, I'm gonna exit stage, because I'm only worried about that. I'm only worried about the cycle-based area. So let me see what he does. How does he not home in onto that creature that spawns out of nowhere? So he fire dashes. He gets to the lift. Fire dashes. Okay, so he just has the perfect angle to avoid that guy. So we just need a better angle. Okay. We just need a better angle. So we do this. This. 2 dashes. And then don't get the cool trick, but at least we get it. And then we just keep moving. Oh, I dropped one of the fire dashes. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with my movement here. It's fine. Oh, I don't think... Yeah, I didn't make it to the middle platform. Oops. Okay. Let's try again this cycle. So remember, we just need the perfect angle, basically. Okay. Oof. Okay, that's not it. That is not it. We need more of an up angle, even for that part. Okay. Try number what? 5? Try number 5. Attempt number 5, I should say. Or maybe attempt number 4. Dash, dash, swallow. Oof. Got hit by that guy. Oof, hit the ceiling. Maybe I should look at his movement for this part. Okay. So, yeah, come on, we can do this. Let's get the cycle. So, more of an up angle. Let's just keep that in mind. More of an up angle is needed. Let's go here. Oh, I didn't even do the dash. Okay, that's I mean, it's serviceable. It's serviceable. We technically made the cycle. I'll just move on. We'll have to practice this level though, but I'll just move on and accept that. Even though it was ugly, we technically made the cycle, so I'll accept it and move on. Okay, then here. Does some other movement that we don't, but it's fine. It's the same anyways. Oh, except he doesn't collide with that. I actually want to see, how does he not collide with those big metal cubes? Okay, so he dashes. Okay, so he just times his dash better. Okay. Just times his dash better. Okay, nice. We can get that when we're on. Oof, I completely have bad depth perception. That's one of the bad things about 3D platformers. Your depth perception is just totally thrown off. You think you're gonna make something? Oh, I missed it this time. Hold on. Are we discovering something? Did we actually need that poster there to do the trick? Okay, we might have needed that poster. Hold on. Let me actually check this. So, yeah, we might actually need the poster to do the trick. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. That you only have like one attempt. Yeah, you only have one attempt. Okay, that's interesting. Is there a way to salvage it if you do fall off? No. Okay, well, it looks like we're maybe redoing the stage. Let's just do the stage one more time. I want to get one good run through it. It does look like you need the poster though to do that trick, which I'm actually surprised I didn't know. I thought you could just always do the trick. Okay, so land here, jump, 2 dashes, and then just some fire dashes. Okay. Yeah, for the most part, we're just doing custom movement. Which is fun, you know, to come up with movement on the fly. That's another part where I think this is a good speedrun. A game that's a good game to speedrun. Because the movement you can basically just come up with on the fly. It might not, you know, be the best movement, but it'll be good movement. Okay. Let's focus. Remember, need more of an up angle. Ooh, nice. That's how you do it. Okay. That's how you do it. Oh, that was perfect cycle, baby. Perfect cycle. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we got a freaking tumble there. So yeah, like I said, tumbles are weird because it like puts you in an animation lock where you can't like do a dash. So it's, you know, unfortunate. And like I'm never really sure when I'm gonna tumble and when I'm gonna get like a normal landing. Like I know it's based on the height you fall, But I don't know like the exact height that creates a tumble. Okay, nice. Didn't collide with that. Okay, we only have one shot. Because apparently that poster... Ooh, okay. Enables this trick, which I did not know. I did not know that the poster enabled that trick. But I'll take this. We're definitely going to need to practice this more because I don't know if I'll be able to do that consistently. But we'll take that. We'll take it. And yeah, I really should have charged my phone. What was I thinking? Okay, next level. Next level. Let's get the video up to par. Oh, this is the next one. Rocky Rollin' Road. I think this has some cycle-based stuff too. Let me just see how he starts it out. I don't know if it starts with a cycle-based area or not. Okay. Oh, he does some weird stuff. Hold on, I need to see this again. So he jumps. Okay, let's see if we can do that. Oh, okay, we didn't get it. So he like does this and that. Okay. We're gonna have to try that or come up with our own thing. Then he just fire dashes. Then he just moves. Goes to the left. Jumps off that. Okay. Oops. Does not collide with the mushroom. That's not part of it. Don't touch me. Okay. Oh my goodness. He does not collide with that either. Okay, I'll just need to do custom movement here. It'll just be more comfortable for me. And then he moves in here. Then moves back out. Gets us a Waddle Dee that we need. Yeah, I'll just do custom movement here. Okay, here. What does he do? He goes over the log, kind of. And just keeps moving. Okay, pretty standard. Okay, moves. Then here, I have to remember what he does. He just goes to the right and swallows the car. And then for this car section, it's kind of straightforward, I think. Right? Let me see. He just goes full speed. Full speed, and then... Oh, is this a slope? Okay, he kind of just avoids the slope. Okay, I think I got it. I think he jumps over some of these mushrooms because it kind of slows the game down a bit if you run into all these guys. Okay, but yeah, he just does this movement. Okay. And yeah. Oh. I forget you can collide with that. Okay. I don't think we need to redo this level. What was in this level? I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, well yeah, this level's really fast. Okay, we don't need to redo it. That level's pretty self-explanatory. You just try to not get hit by the rocks. Okay. Gonna have to do my errands soon. I'll let you guys know. It should only take like a couple minutes. Okay. Next level. Let's see, a trip to Live Home Mall. Okay. I think this is also pretty standard. Well, actually, no, there's some interesting things you can do here. Okay, he just does fire dashes. Okay. Just does fire dashes. Does some cool fire dashes. I don't think we're going to be able to replicate his movement. I think we're just going to have to do custom movement. That is hopefully good enough. Yeah, because he does some crazy things. Okay. So let's just see how good our custom movement is. Yeah, he does something like that, but faster. I wanted to try to replicate it. Okay. This custom movement's fine. Not perfect, but it's fine. Okay, then here, pick up this, and then just go full ham. As fast as possible. As fast as you can. Ignore these guys. Oh, okay, I think I remember how to do this. There's a boss fight coming up, but you keep the invincible star all the way to the boss fight so that you can just contact damage him and kill him with the invincible power. At least in theory. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. Let's just rewatch the footage, make sure we don't miss anything that he does. Let's see. Yeah, he just dashes, dashes, dashes. He touches the man. Oh, he actually messed up, but oh no, he didn't mess up. Or possibly. Okay, hold on. I got the errand, so be right back. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Okay, where are we? We are here. Let's see. Okay, that bunny's not moving forward, so we can just stay here. Okay, so what does he do for this movement? He goes on the guardrail. I wonder if that's easy to do. Then he just kind of moves. Okay, let's see. Is it easy to get on this guardrail? Okay, not if you fire dash, and not if you just jump off. We'll maybe practice that at a later time. But yeah, he jumps this. Oh, probably doesn't double dash there. Double dash. Oh no, that's a fun game. Okay, we'll probably just do custom movement for that part. And then yeah, here, just jump, but you know, better than that. Okay, I'm not really too concerned with this area. It's mainly just the cycle-based areas and like the boss fights that I really want to learn. And any of like the skips. That's what the stuff I'm gonna be practicing. Oops. Oh, okay, hold on. What does he do for this part? What does he do for the escalator? Because if you dash, you just home in on. Oh, okay. So he like does tiny jumps and fire dashes. Okay. Yeah, I forgot you could just jump and fire dash. Okay, yeah, we do that pretty fast. Let me see how fast he does it. Is there a faster way to spam? Okay, no, he does it like in the same amount of time we do it, so I think we spammed as fast as he does, which is good to know. Okay, yeah, that level we kind of got down. I mean, we basically got it down. It's just the movement will be kind of not perfect, but like I said, I don't need perfect movement. That's not really the stuff I'm trying to practice. I'm practicing the cycle-based areas, the skips, and the boss fights. Oh, speaking of boss fights, oh no. Okay, so I actually use... So there's two ways to fight this boss. There's Copulus, which is just base Kirby swallowing up the stars, which I already told you I'm bad at. And then there's Ice Kirby. Ice Kirby can actually put out some good DPS, but it uses a fancy technique. So I'm going to be doing Ice Kirby. World record does Copulus, but I just like using Ice Kirby because I'm bad at Copulus. So for Ice Kirby, it's funny. So he does a technique. You do a technique that's, you know, timing based. And the funny thing is that the boss fight actually lags when you do this. So it messes up the timing. So you can't just like, you gotta react to the lag. So let's just try it out. Let's see if we can get it. So we want to 2-cycle it, I think, is the amount of cycles. It's been a while. We basically don't want him to do his spinning attack. Oh, yeah. I think we're gonna mess it up because I'm very rusty, but that's what learning's for, huh? That's what practice is for. Okay. Yeah, Gorimondo. So dash, and then yeah, we do this. So we gotta go slow a bit because it's gonna lag. Then we can speed up. Slow because it's gonna lag. It's gonna jump away and then we gotta catch him. So let's catch him when he runs. Dash. Okay, I think we got it. Can't see. Korimondo's too fat. Okay, we did it. Okay, nice. Yeah, so that's optimal Ice Kirby strat. Nice. Because he didn't do the spin move at the end. That's what you want to avoid. You want to do it fast enough so you stop his spin move. But if you're you can do it even faster if you're not Ice Kirby, if you're Copulus, but it's very like skill based, and I'm not that good with the Copulus Kirby as you've seen from the Wild Edge fight. So yeah, looks like we got Gorimondo down. We just have to play don't change. We just have to play not perfectly, we just have to play like well. Like don't panic, react to the lag, and yeah, just do the technique. Dude, I'm just watching this video of the Copulus way to defeat Gorimondo, and it's beautiful, man. He like swallows 4 stars at a time. It's insane. 4 stars at a time? That's nuts. Holy. Okay, and then here's just a bunch of cutscenes. Even Kirby's not free from the cutscene curse. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with how those levels went. It's I'll need to practice the cycle-based level. Even though we got the cycle, I'll need to get it like committed to muscle memory. And then, you know, of course, Wild Edge we'll need to freaking figure out. We'll need to, you know what? Let's try giving Wild Edge another try. Let's give Wild Edge another try. Okay, and then here we have to upgrade the fire ability. Oh, whoops, we swallowed the sword ability. That's gonna be interesting. And here comes the yawns. Okay, yep. Evolve. Skip. Fire. Okay. Let's see. What next? Okay, we'll just give Wild Edge one more try. One more try on that Wild Edge level, and then we'll go to the next world where some crazy things happen. I swear, the levels just keep getting crazier and crazier. Okay, so yeah, this is Wild Edge. Dang, it's the first level, I forgot about that. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how first level goes. Oops. Stutter step this. Okay, oof. Yeah, all those jumps meant to be dashes. Every single jump is supposed to be a dash. Okay, let's see. Wild Edge, I'm not afraid of you. I am not afraid. Okay, let's try to get this movement down perfect. So long dash, to dash and to roll, dash, get a good angle here. Nice. Long dash. I forget that thing has a freaking hitbox for some reason. It's just a cannon, but it has a hitbox. Okay, Wild Edge. Let's go. You know what? I'm just gonna pick up this food. Okay, I'm probably gonna mess this up, but you know, practice makes perfect. Okay, let's try doing it our way. Let's try coming up with a custom way. So, wait here. Okay, that was terrible. We should not have done that. Okay. We'll have to practice this a lot. Probably off screen. We'll have to practice that a lot. Holy moly. Okay, let's not come up with a custom way to do Wild Edge. Let's just try to do whatever he does. Okay, and then it's a turtle skip. Like I said, it's turtle skip because it's a third turtle skip. Oops, I forgot he does that. Okay. Let's see if we can get frame perfect input again. Oops. I'm not really feeling it, but who knows? Ooh. Who knows? Who knows, man? At least, you know, on the bright side, at least we're getting this. You know, if we were missing both this and the Wild Edge fight, that would make me sad, but we're getting turtle skip down like super easy, so I can rest easy with that. We'll practice Wild Edge probably off screen. We'll just come up with, you know, a way to defeat Wild Edge. So I'm actually going to return to Wally Town because you need the fire ability. So let's go get the fire ability. Boom. Fire ability. Okay, yeah, so these levels are going to get harder and harder. Dude, it's going to get really tough. But like, it's only going to get really tough if you want to be like perfect. If you want to just do like an easy speed run, it's pretty simple. But if you don't want to make any mistakes, it gets pretty dang tough. So let me just see how he starts this level off. So yeah, he skips and does fire dashes. Okay. So he just does fire dashes. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, here, oh yeah, here's a good trick. Let's see if I remember this trick. So we're gonna skip a boss fight. Oh, okay, no, so don't do that. So we land here. Let's go to the stone. Oh, I actually forgot how to do this. Okay, wait, hold on. So you don't do that way. Okay, hold on. Let me just watch what he does. Oh no, you do land on the stone. Okay. So stone, branch, boom, pop. Oh. No, hold on. It's been too long. It's been too long since I've last done this trick. So boom, pop. No. Hold on. Okay. Boom, bop. Oh, and you have to hold down. Oh, we got the trick. So basically, yeah, we skip this fight. Okay. We'll have to practice that a bit just to, you know, remember it. But you do, like, jumps, floats, and then, yeah, dashes. Let's see if we can get that. Okay, where do we have to shoot? Okay, we have to, like, actually go to the water. Let me see how far away he shoots that statue. Okay, he goes to the water, too. Okay. No, and then actually I want to see, this is just all fire dashes, right? Let's try to keep up with him, so. Oh, he uses the whirlpools. He, like, keeps the momentum. Oh, but he does not get sucked into them. I was not paying attention. That's my B. Okay. We'll probably retry this level just to get like a good grasp on that one trick. Okay, and then here, where does he go? He goes to the far right. Doesn't, he breaks the crates. Okay, far right, break the crates. Oh wait. Probably not like that. Hold on, what did he do? Oh, yeah, he actually does it like that. Okay, maybe we'll just do custom movement here. It'll be more natural, I'd say. Okay, let's retry this level. Let's just try to get it all within one flow. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, but we gotta wait for these dang cutscenes. Yep. Yeah, for the most part we've got most of these levels down. It's just a lot of like the intricate moments that happen. Like we've got like maybe 90% of a level done, but it's like that last 10% that's like very skill intensive. That we just want to get down perfectly. Oops, I didn't realize that homed in. Okay. Let's try to get this trick down. First try. So, oops, here. Ooh. Here, here. I don't think I jumped high enough. Yeah, I didn't jump high enough. Okay. So it's a good thing we're practicing this. We'll have to practice it a lot more. So, here, here, down. No. Okay, what am I doing? I'm probably pressing A too late because of the delay. So, let's see. Early A press? Okay, yeah, early A press. Gotcha. Early A press will do it. Bam. Okay, we'll have to practice that, but we'll probably just practice it off stream. It's one of the things, like, we'll just want to, like, spam over and over again. Okay. And then let's just try to get the movement down right. Actually, you know what? Hold on. We've got this. We've got the movement down right. Let's just move on to the next level. Hold on, I'm gonna get some water. I got my good old water bottle. Let's try not to spill any of it. Oh man, I hope you guys couldn't hear me drink the water. Oh no. I hope my mic didn't pick that up. All those gulps. I'll have to... I don't know, I'm too lazy to look through the VOD for that, but maybe I should. Okay, concrete aisles. Let's see. Are you gonna be a difficult map? Doesn't look like it. Gotta greet the seagulls. Wait, hold on. How does he do that? Oh, dang it. Stupid fish. So he dashes before the rails. Oh, he just times his dashes differently to go under the rails. And then yeah, he uses the waterfall. Goes left, I think. I'm not actually watching it. Yeah, he goes left. And then he makes sure to get that seagull. I don't think he actually uses a fireball. I think he just walks towards it. He uses a fireball for this one. Okay, well. Oh, and then this is a cycle-based part. Okay, this is going to be very... So I'm going to pause. This is a cycle-based area. Okay, I really want to see what he does here. Okay. So... he loads in. Fire dashes. Goes under. Goes above. Lands. Oh my goodness. So he just goes as fast as possible. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he literally goes as fast as possible. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't think we'll be able to pull off his technique. So we'll have to do some custom. Yeah, you don't want to get hit because you lose your fireball power. Oh, and I have terrible depth perception. So I can't actually tell if I'm going in between them or not. Luckily you can just do that. Okay. Dang it. I'm not skilled enough to do the perfect movement. Because he literally goes as fast as possible. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. I mean, I could if I like super grinded it out. But I'm not gonna put the effort in for that. That's just super tough. Super difficult. And that'll just be... okay. Yeah, these levels are really tough, man. I can already tell. I already know what's going to happen in the next level. Holy moly. Yeah, the next level is going to be a doozy. Oh, man. So yeah, we'll just have to do custom movement for that one level. Okay. Here. What does he do? He, let's see. Fire dashes, climbs. Fire dashes, climbs. Okay. He just fire dashes and climbs as fast as he can. Except we're not doing it as fast as you can. Oh, and that's what happens when you don't do it as fast as you can. He really dodges that one? I guess it's just because he did it as fast as possible. Yeah. Or maybe he stopped in a moment. Okay, so this is where he does an insane trick. At least I think. Yeah, he does the insane trick here. Okay, well first let's pick up the milk. Yeah, he does a really insane trick. I've never managed to pull it off before. Okay, hold on, let me look at that. So... man. Okay, let me see if the current world record also does that. It's like for the boss fight, he does some crazy shenanigans. So Kirby and the Forgotten Land and get that speedrun. Oh, yeah, it's not actually on YouTube. Kirby, the Forgotten Land speedrun. It's on Twitch. So let's click it. Watch it. Go to the boss fight. Oh wow, we really just got. Oh, he does something different. Oh. What the heck? Wait, no. Wait, what is he? He does something. Wait, what the heck is he doing? Okay, no matter what, they're gonna do some crazy shenanigans. Holy moly. Okay, so yeah, they do that. What the heck? Oh. Wait, is that really faster? Hold on, let me see. Let me watch. Because then you have fire. Oh, wait. Hold on, is this faster? I gotta watch this. Because what's the level after this? The level after this is... Hold on, I gotta watch this. Sorry about this. Yeah, it's this level. And he does this with fire? Wait, hold on. Wait, oh, I need to see this. I need to see this. He does this with fire? Oh no, he does this. Yeah, not with fire. Oh wow, you can do that? Jeez, these guys are so skilled. These guys are so skilled. Oh, and then you can just do that with fire. Oh wow, that's really easy with fire. Wow, that's really easy with fire. And then yeah, you just do that. Just do that. What does he do for the boss fight? Does he keep fire? I don't think he'll keep fire. Hold on. Oh, he keeps fire. Wait, no, he doesn't keep fire. Okay. What do I do here? What do I do here? Okay, so what I'm talking about is okay. No, it's not L, it's minus, so do this. Oh, I'm too slow. Oh, I'm too slow. You do that faster than what I did. Okay, let's just try this a couple of times. Wow. Dude, the world record holders are so skilled, it's insane. Holy moly. They're like in a whole nother universe, bros. Okay. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't think we just... Yeah, we're not skilled enough to go as fast as you can, so we'll have to go a bit slow to make sure we don't hit any of those cannons. So yeah, we'll, when we do this, we'll realize our own skill level and just go slow. Okay, so... Oh, it's minus, not L. Oh, we didn't. Okay. That actually would have worked, but I didn't have any faith. Dang it, that would have worked. I thought we messed up. Okay, we'll just keep doing this because it's pretty fast, so... And this is something I want to get down. So we're going to be spamming this until we get some successful runs. So sit back, relax, and hopefully you guys can enjoy this. Okay, that looks good. Okay, nice. Oh. Let's see. And then with these cannons... Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to run into one. Okay, so we'll just go slow for the cannons. For the Gordos, we can go fast, but for the cannons, we'll just wait. And luckily, there's like a milk carton to heal us up. Okay, so... Ooh, that's... We didn't turn around, so let's just wait for that to fall back down. Okay. So... Is that actually gonna land? I didn't have any faith, but I should have. So get hit. Oh, we messed up. Okay. Okay, so what happened there is I spammed too fast. You don't want to see the like ice hexagons around Kirby, because that means you spammed too fast and you're not actually doing optimal damage. You want to like see him turn it off and on again. Hold on, I gotta send a message. Okay. But yeah, you don't want to spam too fast or else you don't do optimal damage. So we're just gonna, yeah, like I said, keep it trucking. Okay, yeah, just take this nice and slow. Oh, as I say as I get hit. Okay, take this nice and slow. Hold on, gotta check this message. Okay. Attempt number 4 or whatever it is. Okay, let's try it. So do that. Get ice. Do this. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I'm messing up. No, I messed up. Okay. I keep getting L and minus mixed up. Minus is the button I have to get my ability out of me. It was a good attempt. But, yeah, I messed it up. So let's just try it again. And I think we're gonna actually... So, the guy we're watching, once you freeze the bird, you spit out the ice ability, and then you spit both the fire and the ice ability at the bird to do damage, and then you take the bird's tornado ability. But the world record dude actually doesn't spit any of the abilities at the bird. Instead, he uses the fire ability to finish off the bird, and then he he gets rid of the fire ability, eats the tornado ability, and then eats the fire ability again, and then takes the fire ability all the way to the boss fight. I want to do that because we actually use the fire ability for the boss fight. So it just makes more sense to keep the fire ability. Okay, nice movement. So we can just kind of bum rush this. But here we gotta just, yeah, take our time. Okay. Let's try doing it. Let's try doing it this time. So remember, minus, not L. I don't even know if I press L for anything in this run. Okay, minus. Oh, we messed up. We didn't do enough fire damage. I mean, ice damage. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, we ended up killing her anyways. So we would swallow. Oh, we do use L. Get rid of, swallow. Okay, we use L. Okay. I want to watch them. So you spam. She stops moving. The thing pops up. And then you blow ice at her. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try this again. Okay. Consistency is key. Okay, so we can just bum rush these ladders. I don't think we can bum. Let's just see what happens if we bum rush the. Oh, okay. You can probably actually just bum rush those ladders then. If you don't make any stumbles. If you stumble, you can't bum rush them. So let's hope that fire ability lands up on the stage. Okay, so. Oh, this is probably not gonna work. That's some good damage. Let me just fire. Okay. Do this. Do this. Okay. Okay. Not bad. So yeah, we just do that. Just do that. Forehead. Yeah, just... Okay. Not bad, not bad. I actually like this. Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. Might have to practice that a bit more, but for now we'll just keep going. Okay, yeah. That was good. That's like the first time I actually ever pulled that off. I'm like pretty bad at boss fights in this game. So I'm pretty happy. I mean, you guys saw my Wild Edge fight. Boss fights are the bane of my existence, so I'm pretty happy that I managed to pull that off. And then this is just an auto-scroller. Pretty simple. You get that skill-intensive boss strat, and then you get this pretty simple auto-scroller. Although there is a Waddle Dee that you need to get here, so you can't just mindlessly not pay attention. And like you can actually lose some time if you miss it, so you want to be here. Yeah, and then you want to do that. You can actually collide with the wall if you're too low, and then you have to like restart from like the halfway point. So it's a bit tricky. Basically, don't let your guard down during this auto scroller. Okay. And then yeah. So hold on. Just dash to the end. Yeah, we just dash to the end. So the video I'm watching has tornado ability right now. But I think I like having fire ability right now, so I can't really learn much from the video we're watching right now since we have different abilities. There's the world record run I could watch that does use the fire ability here. I'll just try doing this level by myself. See if I can come up with some good custom movement and techniques. I know there's one Waldo D that is going to be a bit difficult. But let's see if we can come up with our own solution, huh? Shall we? Let's see if we can come up with a cactus patented solution. Okay, here, can you just... Okay. Okay, nice. So you gotta press both jump and dash at the same time to get like a good dash. Okay. Although it's kind of hard to control. You kind of go flying. Okay. So it's gonna be, yeah, over here. Let's just, I don't know, try doing some custom things. So you want to hit all the fish and kill them. Oh. But you don't want to land in the water. Oh, you gotta aim. Wait, hold on. Can you not kill them with fire? Okay, you can. You just actually have to hit them. Hold on. This is challenging. Oh my. Okay. Oh, and then yeah, these guys like to get trapped down here. Hold on. Okay, yeah. This doesn't work, so we'll do this. Yeah, we'll just do that. But this you can actually do, so if you're fast enough. Yeah, okay, so we can fine-tune that. We can fine-tune that. And we will. No, wait, I think, is this the Wild Edge rematch? Please tell me it's not the... No, it's not the Wild Edge rematch. Okay. Phew. That's the next world. Where you gotta rematch Wild Edge. Oh, we bonked. Oh, and we tumbled. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm liking it with fire. Oh, this might be a bit awkward. That's fine. It actually is a bit awkward. Since with Tornado, you can kind of just... Oh yeah, this is awkward. I'll probably watch the video to see how he does it with fire. Oh, that's how he does it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, ooh, that freaking spiky bar. Oh, nice. You go really fast. Oops. Okay. I guess we should maybe retry that level. I don't know. We'll just do that off stream. Yeah, we'll just do that off stream. And let's just go to the next level. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Okay, and yeah, for this boss fight, we just use fire and just spam fire. We burn down the tree. Wispy Woods, you're going down. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of text to spam through. Okay, there we go. It's not really text, it's just cutscenes. Okay. Starting to get just a bit tired, but that's fine. That's to be expected. We're still not used to this, I guess, this streaming thing, since we took a bit of a break. Okay. Skip the cutscene. Run to him. So you want to jump over this. And yeah, like I said, the world record uses copyless Kirby to swallow up the stars and deal damage, because that's faster. Because those stars deal like a bunch of damage. It's crazy. It's like the best DPS you can get. Okay, so let's pay attention. Oh, I couldn't move out in time. Oh, okay. Yeah, in the future we'll do this fight better. You don't want to get hit by those things. Okay, we dodged that one. We dodged that one at least. We didn't move left or right, we moved backwards. Which is probably smart to dodge those big horizontal gates. Okay, I'm gonna drink some more water. Maybe that'll... Well, hold on, let me get the Waddle Dees. Maybe that'll rejuvenate me. It's actually faster to dodge the blueprint. Even though it has like that little cutscene, if you dodge it, it is faster to dodge the blueprint. Okay, let's get some water. Okay. Oh my. I almost just spilled everywhere. Holy. That could have been dangerous. What? I got lucky. And I did not spill. Okay, let's move ahead. Actually, hold on. Hold on, wait, I gotta look some stuff up now. So I need to look up what the world record run does. Does it stay in fire? Cause we always used the fire ability for this fight. But we would get rid of the fire ability and take the tornado ability once we get back to Waddle Dee Town. I want to see what does the WR run do. It's gotta load. Okay, so they have fire. Oh my. Really? Wait, I need to... Oh no, I need to watch. No, I need to watch. They take fire to World 3. I've only done World 3 with Tornado. Wait, what the heck? Oh no, okay. I thought they were gonna skip a Waddle Dee that you do, but no. Okay, they're not that crazy. Wait, they do World 3 with fire. That changes everything. Because there's like some cool skips you can do with Tornado. Wait, oh man. Okay, I'm gonna... Can I... Wait, how do I put a video source on stream? I don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here and commentate over something you guys can't watch. My apologies. So he uses fire ability in World 3. So the thing with tornado ability is it keeps your vertical height when you do the tornado dash. So you can like keep your vertical height and get some crazy skips. Wait, wait. Oh no, he uses tornado ability. Okay. JK. He uses the tornado ability. Okay. We can exit out of that then. Okay, he uses the tornado ability. The only reason why he was using fire ability was because he didn't want to walk over here to switch to tornado. He just swallowed an enemy instead of going here. But I'd rather just go here to get tornado. Okay. Okay. Everything's chill, everything's cool. We are tornado. Okay. Okay. So let's keep going then. Let's keep going. So you do this. And Any tornado. Okay. And then I actually want to see his movement. Although it might be cycle based. So let's pause. So he dashes, then tornadoes. 3 dash and then tornado. Oh, but he does... Oh, does he damage boost on purpose? No, there's no way that's on purpose. Okay, I don't know what he does. Let's just do his dashes. Okay, that didn't seem too bad. Oh, okay. Shouldn't have speaked so soon. Okay. I guess we'll just do custom movement for that part. Oh, but then we're gonna get bumped by this. Oh, nope, we're fast. Nice. Okay, yeah, we'll just do custom movement for that part. Okay, then I know what he does here. Actually, I don't know. I need to look it up. I should have probably looked beforehand. So he... Okay, he does jump on top of the dock. Okay, can we make the cycle? Don't get hit by Iceman. Nice. Okay, that's huge. I love making that cycle. That trick's so fun, and it's one of the showcases of why Tornado is so good in World 3. You just do that trick, make the cycle, and it's... Wow, chef's kiss. And then, here's another showcase. Instead of doing this... Oh, hold on. Instead of doing this water puzzle, just Tornado. Just Tornado forehead. Oh, I probably shouldn't have Tornado. Oh, it works. And then instead of doing this water puzzle... No, I jumped too far. Just Tornado forehead. Easy. Okay, yeah, if you don't line up with the ladder, you bonk. Unfortunately, here you do have to do the water puzzle. Unfortunate. Okay. But yeah, World 3 is my favorite, just because of the cool tricks. It really showcases like the skill you can have in this game. And it's like achievable skill too. Like the techniques that we did were all like something anyone can do, so it's cool. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta get through all these cutscenes. But I'm used to cutscenes. I've speedrun a JRPG. Okay. So, what does he do to start off Circuit Speedway? You go in, you just Tornado immediately. Okay. Actually, I kind of want to keep watching. So he goes into Carbo. And then I want to watch his Carbo experience. So he takes the inside corners. Yep. Goes fast. Jumps over the slow parts. Understandable. Okay, yeah. Understandable. And then here, you just Tornado again. Go left. Okay, I got it. Easy peasy. So Tornado. Oh, but don't bonk. And then Carbo our way to victory. But don't bonk. Take the inside corners. Don't get slowed down. Oh. Yeah, and then he jumps out. And then just Tornadoes. Because if you actually cross the finish line, you'll create a cutscene that you don't want to create. Okay, nice. Then what does he do? Oh, what does he do here? He just straight up tornadoes. Drops it. Tornadoes. Drops it. Tornadoes. Yeah, okay. Pretty fun. No. I guess you don't drop that low. Oh no, it's a Wild Edge rematch. My worst nightmare. Okay, I need to look this up. So, spit out the power. Hold on, what did he just do? Okay, I need to... Hold on. Wild Edge is my nightmare, bro. Wild Edge is my worst boss fight. I need to look up what the world record does. I need a second opinion. Second opinion. Okay, so he goes in, spits out his ability, eats both stars. Wait, what created that third star? Wait, I don't understand this fight at all. I don't understand. Okay, we'll just try something. Oops. Okay, we'll just try something. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. But I'm already depressed because I know we're gonna mess it up. So, go up here. Ooh, we almost had it. If we managed to hit him with that last one, we would have had it. Okay, I'm actually happy with that. We almost had it first try. So, you want to spit the stars at him one at a time for some reason. And you get, you know, damage boost if you do it when he's on the ground. And we just didn't do it fast enough. Let me see. Do you have to be fast for this carbo ride? Oh, 35. Isn't that kind of fast? Let's see. Do you get like a quality boost to the cardboard shortcuts? Let me see if something else pops up. Save the hidden qualities. Okay, no. You don't have to actually be fast. But, you know, it's a speed run, so of course you want to be fast. Okay. Go here. Boost to the cardboard shortcuts. Oops. Speed boost here. Almost didn't make that. Boost to the cardboard shortcuts. Oof. Okay, luckily we don't have to go fast. Cut through these regular shortcuts. And yeah, just go. Okay, not bad. So, we'll have to practice that Wild Edge fight. But we actually did a lot better than I thought we would. Like, we almost had it. We were just, like, a bit too slow. So that's nice. Okay. And, yeah, we just, reached the end. Okay, nice. I don't know if we'll have time for all the levels today, but that's fine. You know, we'll just practice as much as we can. Okay. What's the next level? Oh, okay, next level's interesting. I kind of psych myself out during the next level because there's one Waddle Dee that you only have like one chance to get, and if you miss them, you have to restart the level. Which, you know, sounds very stressful. So no wonder I psych myself out for it. Ooh. But it's also a fun level that showcases the tornado ability again. Hold on, what does he do? He tornadoes, yeah. Okay, I kind of want to watch him. So he tornadoes to the left, dodges the alien. Tornadoes to the right, dodges the alien. Grabs the food, goes to the left, dodges the alien. Oh, that's interesting. What does he do? He pauses. Okay. I think I can do that. It was what, left, right, left? Left. Oh, don't bonk. Okay, well, we already messed up. Right. Get the food. Left. Then he does this. Okay, nice. Yeah, Kerbo! Kerbo! Having some fun, just practicing some speedrun techniques. Oh yeah, here you just have to light this up. And you spit this out. Oh, he stands on this? Oh, he doesn't really stand on it. Okay. Here you can just, you don't actually need the light. Well, the light helps. Like, I'm kind of psyching myself out, but you don't need the light. You can traverse this just normally. Here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure I don't fall off. Oh, here you actually want to climb this. Because you want a tornado over here. Because tornado's so good. Pick up the food. And then I actually need to see what he does for this part. So he tornadoes straight ahead. Then what does he do here? He jumps on the left bit and tornadoes straight ahead. So jump on this and then tornado straight ahead. And then he keeps tornadoing. Jumps on the left bit again and tornadoes. Okay. And then here he keeps tornadoing. Yeah. Okay. And then you have to have enough vertical height for this tornado, or else there will be aliens that spawn that block you. Okay, so this is the area. Oh, I can just go on ahead. This is the area I'm talking about where there's a Waddle Dee that if you miss it, you have to restart the level. So it's gonna spawn behind 3 aliens. And you know, it'd be easy. But the problem is depth perception is like terrible. So, yeah. Okay. I always psych myself out because if you miss this Waddle Dee, you have to redo the level. And it's like, it's depth perception. You gotta like figure out how far deep in the platform everything is. And it's like, you know, bro, it's just tough. I wanna see, does he do any special tricks for it? No, he doesn't. Okay. Hold on, yeah. Okay. And then we get what? Yeah, 6. Does he also get 6? Yeah, he gets 6. Okay, nice. I feel like I missed a Waddle Dee last time I did this. So I'm like keeping an eye out for any Waddle Dees I might have missed. Okay, and then he just heads straight into this. Oh my. Tornadoes, of course. The classic. Okay, he does it faster. What's he do? Hold on, I need to pause. He's going too fast for me. Goes middle and tornadoes. He goes middle and double tornadoes. And then just manually walks. Okay. Middle, double tornado, manually walk. Ooh, well, you know, hopefully there's not a freaking train in front of your face. Hopefully it's not a train right in front of your face. Okay, and then manually walks. Oh, but he doesn't climb a ladder, he actually just jumps. Okay. We'll have to practice that a bit. Okay, here you don't want to touch the mud, because if you touch the mud, you miss out on a Waddle Dee. It's just a funny little thing. Okay, yeah, tornado, tornado. 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 Oh, you can really do that? Dang. Okay, let's try that. So tornado. Tornado. Oof. That's not how you do it. Tornado. Oh, no, you can't do that. Can I make it back? Please tell me I can make it back. Oh, I should have been tornado in. Okay, we gotta do some custom content. Oh, that's fine. Okay, we just won't do that. I don't understand how he does it, so we just won't do it. So he hits this, and then you gotta make sure to hit the wanted poster. Oh, it's up there. Wait, hold on. There we go. Make sure to hit the wanted poster. What does he do here? Dashes and tornadoes straight. And then immediately tornadoes. And then immediately tornado. Where would you end up? Hold on, where does he end up? Okay, he ends up, yeah, right side. And just immediately tornado again. Okay, we probably won't remember this, but you know, we're building up the muscle memory. We're building up the muscle memory. Get out of my way. Okay, and then we just gotta keep moving. Oh, nice. That guy actually has priority on his moves, the ice dude. So it's a good thing he didn't beat us up. Oh, look at that lighting. Nice. Nice. Okay, and then we should have enough Waddle Dees. In theory. I think last time I did it, so that's weird. But 21 Waddle Dees. Please. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened last time. Must have just forgotten something. Must have just forgotten something. Okay, I want to see... You know I'm terrible at boss fights. I want to see how he does this. I think I already know. You're going to go copyless, but you're going to keep the tornado ability around, because you're going to want tornado for the next level. So, yeah, he just keeps moving. Keeps moving. Oh, really? He does that? Okay. I don't think that actually did anything. Man, I don't know if I can do that. And then what does he do for phase 2? Okay, he does this. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can do that. Well, looks like we're just doing custom content. I don't know if I can do that. Okay, let's just try emulating what he's done. Oh, you dodged that? Okay, nice. Okay. And here he does some nut stuff. Okay, I already messed that up. Oh! I didn't realize that can happen. Okay, hold on. Okay, we kept our tornado alive. Okay, we'll just take that. Yeah, so we'll just do custom content to beat this guy. We'll just figure stuff out on the fly. The main thing you want to do is just keep tornado alive. Holy moly. Oh, tornado. Okay. Yeah, you mainly just want to keep tornado alive. Okay, World 4. Pretty good. Pretty good. Who knows, maybe we will do all the stages. Maybe. And the last stage, well, the second to last stage, third to last stage is really exciting. Let's see if we can actually get there, but I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go to the bathroom when it's actually a good time to go to the bathroom, because it's just gonna be a bunch of cutscenes, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna bring the controller with me and spam BNA, so be right back. Yeah, like I said, a lot of cutscenes. Okay, I'm back. A lot of cutscenes. Okay. Well, we kept tornado ability, so we're improving. We're improving. We are improving. Oh, oops. I'm just gonna play it safe. Why not? Let's buy some food. Give me the food. Oh, I didn't actually mean to take it to go. Eat the food. Okay, next world. Next world. Okay, yeah. These levels get really fun. Really fun. I mean, they're all fun. It's just a bit, some of them are just stressful. Okay, yeah, you want to beat up the dog statues. Actually, I need to see how he does this. So he dashes in. Tornadoes out. Manually jumps. Tornadoes to the second platform. Okay. So he goes in pretty deep, like that far. Manually, oh, touch that. I'm actually gonna do this. Actually, no. I think I do like his way better. Yeah. Because can you make it? Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to research into that. How to make it that far. Because I completely missed. I didn't get enough vertical height to land on the platform, so I'll need to see how he does it. Oh, this is cycle based. I need to see what he does. So he dashes. Okay, so he just manually moves. Oh my goodness, you can do that? I need to watch this. So dashes, manually moves. What the heck? That's so clean. Bro, I don't know if I can pull that out. Okay, so dashes. Oh, we're too slow. I messed up. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll just wait for the cycle. So we would be... Wait, where would we be? Okay. So technically we're higher up than where we normally would be, but that's fine. So what does he do here? He tornadoes. Wow, he really carries tornado all the way in? Okay, he's just too good. He's literally moving, man. Wow, he's insane. Okay. We managed to do our own movement. Oh, how did we miss that? Okay, I need to see. So, if it's moving... No, he just doesn't. Okay, so I need to think. We need to get on top, and then I think that's high enough. Nope, it was not high enough. Oh, but it's fine. Okay, so we'll have to figure out some custom content that makes that consistent. Okay. Yeah, we'll just have to keep practicing these levels. Okay, let's not forget the fourth dog. Oh my goodness. Nice. That tornado really hits us. I mean, that bomb really hits us. Keep it bonking. Bros, I keep it bonking. Okay, and then you do a cool thing with tornado. Man, I'm glad I got the health. No! Okay, jump on the freaking guardrail. It's supposed to be easier than I make it out to be. And then you just tornado over here. Yeah, it's supposed to be easier than that. But you just tornado over to the clock tower. Let me see if he does anything fancy. Nah, he just does it first try. Yeah, of course he does. He's so good. Okay. What's next level? Metro on ice. That one's pretty standard. You have to do some important things, but it's pretty standard. Okay, yeah, load all these cutscenes. I thought I was done with them with Dragon Quest Treasures, but nope, all these cutscenes. Okay. Tornado, oh, bonking everything. Oh my. Tornado. Tornado. Okay, here. You want to jump on top of the train. Yeah, you want to jump on top of this train. And then you just keep going. Keep going. Oh, actually I want to see how he does this. So he... Oh wow, he really carries Tornado all the way to just defeat them? Oh wow, he's so good. Okay, I just panicked all of that because I didn't want it to run out. Look at his lips. Okay, you need a swallow hammer ability so that... Oh my... I just spat out Tornado. That's fine, we'll keep going. I actually don't know if we can keep going. Man, I really spat out Tornado. Holy moly. Those sprint guys don't give you Tornado. Ooh. I was button mashing. Is there any Tornado guys around? There's a hammer dude. Oof. Any Tornado guys? Any Tornado dudes? No, it doesn't look like there's any Tornado guys. Man, it's been so long since I've been base Kirby that I've forgotten how to do optimal movement. Okay. Dang it. I know we're gonna need freaking Tornado for the next bit. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this next bit without Tornado. Yeah, this is tragic. Okay, well... And yeah, no one's dropping Tornado. Yeah, because you would... Yeah, you would Tornado. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't actually know how to do this part without Tornado. Hold on. I'm being greedy. Can you actually even get up there without Tornado? How do you even climb this without Tornado? Dang it, I'm gonna have to freaking restart the stage. I can't believe I spat out Tornado, bros. Holy moly. I was just panicking. Okay, what button returns us to Wally Town? B. B. B stands for bad move. Let's get the freaking Tornado ability. Yeah, we got hammer. Okay, I really want to get to the third, no, it's the fourth level. I really want to get to the fourth level because that's where a cool skip is involved. Hold on, I gotta drink more water. My throat's a bit dry right now. Okay. Let's put that back there. Okay, let's not spit out our Tornado ability. Let's try to play this well. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's focus. I mean, I don't know why we should focus, because, you know, this is all practice, so there's literally no stakes on the line, but there's personal stakes. I want to play good. I like playing well. It makes me feel good when I play well. Okay. I think I remembered that we swallowed the hammer ability. Oh, we're too high up. Okay, we're gonna just do this again. Okay, then panic swallow. laugh at that. Take hammer out. Swallow. Don't spit out. Stand on this. Okay. And then we can just freaking tornado our way to victory. Holy moly. Okay, I'm not gonna look at his movement. I'm just gonna do... Oh, maybe I should... Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I should look at his movement. Maybe I shouldn't do custom movement, huh? But it's so fun doing custom movement. It's so fun. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely glad we got the freaking maximum tomato. Because our health is not looking too hot. Okay, here we gotta do a fun trick if I can get the cycle. Okay. Oh, I bonked. Okay, nice. We got a good cycle. No! Freaking Ice Dude has priority. Why does Ice Dude have priority? Why would he do that? I panicked, but luckily we did the trick. That's the trick. You just tornado here and the platform basically just saves you. Okay. Okay. And then don't bonk into anything. Nice. Nice, okay. That's that stage. That is that stage. Next stage is also a bit of a doozy because there's wind that like blows you around. And then there's a weird glitch that they do that I don't know how to do. I'm just like looking at his footage right now. Because he gets this trick first try. And I don't know how he does it first try. He must have just practiced it over and over again and knows what he needs to do. Because it is a rough trick. It's a very rough trick. So I want to see his setup. He falls down here and then just jumps and he just does it. He just does it, man. He just says, you know what, I'm just going to do it first try. Bruh. Okay. You go here, here. And then you just go forward and ignore the area to your right. Oops. Probably don't dash there. Oh, let me back on, stupid wind. Yeah, the wind is annoying. Okay. Fall down here. That probably could have worked. So that was full jump. That was full jump here. So let's try not full jump. Oh, actually, hold on. I think I just need to commit more. So, commit. No. Okay. Okay, well, let's do this strategically. So full jump, left, go in. Okay. We're gonna try that again because I feel like something happens when we miss. Go left, and then don't miss. Oh, okay, yeah, so don't miss. So that's what you want to do. You can't just walk to there because the wind will blow you away. You have to like get the good angle. So we'll just have to practice that a bit more. But yeah, basically just don't miss. Don't miss. And then here's the... Well, I can't show you the glitch that they do because I don't know how to do the glitch that they do. They basically swallow this in such a way that it like transports them to the next section. But I don't know how they do it. Oof. Do they actually pick up all those meals? I don't think they do. So they... Oh wait, does he not do the glitch? Oh, I think he has to set it up. Oh yeah, he has to set it up. You know, maybe that's easier than I thought. I'll have to look into it. So he picks up the one meal. Does he pick up both meals? That's what I need to see. No, he doesn't pick up all the meals. Got it. Okay. Does not pick up all the meals. Okay, got it. Oh, here, you just gotta remember to get into the little divot. That little divot. Almost forgot about it. Right as I said. And then there's a second little divot you need to fall into. Okay. It's right over here. Fall here. Do this. And then, okay, I guess you just do better movement than that. Okay, we're getting to the very cool stage. I don't know if I'll be able to do this trick first try. I don't know if I'll be able to do this trick 10th try. All I have to do though is keep in mind that there's delay, so any button press I have to do it faster than I normally would. So I'm just gonna watch him do it one last time. Man, he just does it so good. I probably shouldn't watch him do it, it's gonna psych me out. Because I do it just a tad bit differently than him. Like, we do the same trick, but I just do it in like a different spot. Man, he's just so good. Okay. So I'll show you the trick. I don't know if I can explain it because I don't really understand it that much, but I'll show you the trick. So, do that, do this. Oh, I already messed up the trick. I already messed up the trick. Let's go. Good thing though is that the trick's at the very start of the level, so you can just exit stage and retry. It's a very forgiving trick. Very forgiving. It's been a while since I've done the trick, you know. Okay. So let's not mess it up this time. So minus, swallow, and then nice. So we just want to do this because we're scared of them despawning. Okay, now let's do the trick, and remember you have to be earlier. Oh, that was too early. That was too early. Gotcha. And the nice thing about this trick is if you fail, you can just retry it again once you have the copy ability you need. That's not gonna work. Yeah, you can just keep retrying it as many times as you want. Unless you super mess it up. That might work. Oh, I messed it up. Okay, well. Yeah. I messed it up. Okay, you're supposed to make it all the way to the top of that building, but I didn't. So there's a lot of button presses you do when you're all the way up there. You have to, because you're in your hammer ability. So you have to press minus to get rid of the hammer ability. Then you have to hold B to swallow the tornado ability. Then you have to let go of B and press B again to do the tornado ability. All while like hovering and holding like A. Oh my goodness, I really did that. So it's a lot of button presses, and I was too slow on the swallow button press, on the hold B button press. I was too slow on that. So I lost some air and couldn't make it all the way to the top of the building. But luckily this glitch is very forgiving. You can just keep doing it over and over again. So yeah, we're gonna be here until we get it. So swallow. Nice. And with that roulette thing, you're supposed to, you know, get it on the first go around of the roulette. You're not supposed to wait until it gets very slow. But you know, I'm not the best. I'm not the best. I don't know if this will work. Okay, that won't work. Okay. Let's see if hammer will fall back down to us. It might not. It might despawn. Yeah, I think hammer's despawned. Okay. Let's just exit stage and get another hammer. You'll know if when you do that super jump, you'll know if the super jump is good if the camera moves towards the center of the stage. If it like does a little movement, then you know it's a good super jump. But we didn't get a good movement. I mean, we didn't get a movement at all, so not a good super jump. Okay. Yeah, I just am very careful. Okay. Yep, let's just keep going. Oh, this might work. We just have to be very quick on our... Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, I had a feeling it didn't work. We got the camera movement, but I think we just messed up somewhere. We didn't get enough height. I think it was just, yeah, it didn't work. I think maybe I had to wait a bit more. I don't know. Yeah, that was probably it. I had to wait a bit more before I committed to the old changing abilities thing. That was probably it. Although that wasn't even like a good super jump, I can tell. I mean, it worked, but because of the camera movement, but it didn't work. Okay. And you know, you're supposed to be getting this trick first try. That's the whole point. But this is practice so that we can get the trick first try. Oops. Messed up the slambo attack. Yeah, so this is just practice. Oh my goodness, yeah. You gotta be, even the slambo attack is a bit difficult because you're holding A right now, and then you gotta press B, A, then B. It's a whole... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's kind of focus up. Hold on. I should stretch my hands, but let's see if we can do it one more time. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna crack my knuckles real quick. I gotta get my hands loose and agile. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's try. Let's try for realsies. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. Keep trying. Okay. I was a bit too early then. I'm kind of psyching myself out. I need like, I don't know, I need something to like center my mind. Focus me up. Oh, that looked good. What? No camera pan? No camera pan. And hammer's not gonna fall down in time. It's gonna despawn, okay. We're not in a rush anyways. We're gonna just keep trying the trick. Like I said, you're supposed to get it first try. It's not that hard. Like, I'm gonna be spending like a lot of tries doing it, but it's technically not that hard of a trick. You just need timing on all of your button presses. Like, it's definitely something you can first try. It's just, I'm a bit rusty. Okay. Nice, nice. Hold on, let me... Okay, nothing. I just had to look at something. Okay. Man, that ability's a bit far forward, but it should be fine. Oh, this looks good. So, boom, bop. What? No. Oh, the ability was too far. Oh, the ability was too far forward. That was, I couldn't swallow the tornado ability. It was too far forward. That was it, bros. That was gonna work. That was gonna work. It's fine. Practice makes perfect. Ugh. Practice makes perfect. Okay, let's just keep trying. Oops. Oops. Let's just keep trying. I can close out of the run. I already know everything that we have to do now. Okay. Let's just keep trying. I mean, it's like my fingers aren't that dexterous, so even though like it's just a couple of button presses, like I'm not the best at doing complicated button press schemes, so it is a bit difficult. But I have pulled it off like 5 times before, this trick. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Yeah, I can like kind of tell when the jump's not gonna work. Oh, that's a bit awkward. I think it's fine if it's to the left. Oh, that might work. No camera pan, but I'll just try it. Oh yeah, no camera pan. Didn't work. Okay. The good news is the trick is, you know, you can keep retrying it. Like I've said 50 times before. We're definitely gonna need to practice this like super hard. We're gonna need to practice this super hard. Because we want to do this first try. We don't want to do it like 50th try. Because then what's the point of doing the trick? Okay. Do this, do this. Okay, let's try it this time. Ooh. No, oh. Wait, okay. No, I spammed B. I spat the tornado ability out. I panicked. I panicked. I panicked. Back to Waddle Dee Town. We're currently in a real doozy here, guys. Currently in a real doozy. One of these days we'll get this consistently. One of these days. I swear it's a tad bit easier than it looks. Like, it is kind of complicated, but it is kind of easy too. And if you do this trick, it skips the whole level. So yeah, we want to be able to do this trick. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting just a tiny bit flustered. Just a tad bit flustered. If you guys can't tell. But that's what practice is. Practice is doing something over and over again until you get it. And that's what we're doing. We will get this. Hopefully. One can hope. I mean, we can do frame perfect inputs. So why can't we do this? Okay. Okay, let's do it. No, that's not gonna do it. So I know there's delay with my capture card, so I have to figure out, am I doing it too late? Oh, that was just, yeah. That was just not it. I need to figure out the timing, so hold on. Oh, that looks good. That looks perfect. So, boom, pop. What happened? I don't know. I don't know what happened, guys. I think one of my button inputs got eaten. We just need to, okay, when we're up there, we need to take it nice and slow. We need to take it nice and slow and not panic and put this freaking spit out our tornado. Nice and slow. Just trust that we'll have enough height that we can go nice and slow and do all the button inputs that we need to do. Okay. So just do what we did, but then nice and slow. Got it. Got it, got it. Okay. Nice and slow. Holy moly, bros. This is a real doozy, huh? Okay, spit out, swallow. Hammer. Swallow. Spit out. Hammer, and then do it. Do it, do it. Okay, that might work. So... no, we're too low. We're too low. At least we got our tornado back. Yeah, I didn't have... I mean, I got the camera movement, so I was like, might as well give it a try, but I didn't think that was a good super jump. Yeah, but I just tried it because of the freaking camera movement. Okay. We'll be here forever. Forever and ever. And ever. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, nice and slow. That's how you do it. That's how you do the trick. That is how you do the trick. Just do nice and slow. And I think I was pressing for the super jump. I think I was jumping too late because of my ding delay. So I was doing these last few super jumps earlier than I normally would. So I think that's the change we needed to do. And then, you know, once we actually got the super jump, we just had to, you know, take it nice and easy. And then, yeah, just skip the whole level. And hopefully do it first try. Hopefully do it first try. And then, next level's a boss fight. They do it copyless, but we're just gonna do it fire Kirby. Cause you know, good old fire Kirby. Holy moly. Yeah, we're gonna need to practice that a lot. Okay, let's just finish this up. Because there's just 2 more levels, including this one. This level and then 1 more, and then that'll be cactus %. So, head up here. Head up here. Bonk into everything. Grab this. And then just do the fight. Pretty self-explanatory. And then you can just block this. All the time you forget that Kirby has a blocking move. And then hopefully we can get to the second stage before he... Okay, nice. Nice. We're doing it. We're burning him alive. Oops. Okay, I was trying to block, but I accidentally didn't block. I was trying to block the pillar attack so I could just fire spam him. Okay. That's the boss fight. And then there's just one more stage. Uno more stageo. And we don't care about wallabies anymore, since we just have one more stage. Okay. Okay. It's this stage. At the end of this stage there'll be a cactus. I mean, there's technically some cacti around, but the cactus at the end of the stage is very cool looking, so we just determined that this is the end spot for a cactus percent. Oh, we got a tumble, bro. Okay, just move on forward. Ignore all the extra areas. Go with the flow of the tumbles. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, we're not going super fast, but I'm just trying to be careful. Okay, nice, nice. What did we just bonk on? That freaking rock? Bro. Yeah, like who would want to choose these cacti as the cactus percent cacti? You would want to choose a cool looking cactus. Which is gonna be these ones. Hey, and then yeah, this is the end of the run. Boom. When you see stage clear, that's it. Look at those cacti. Okay. That was some good practice. We actually got through the entire run. We still need to do a bunch more practice. Cactus practice. We need to practice that trick we just did. The super jump trick. We need to practice wild edge. We need to practice that bird boss. And yeah. Okay. I think that's it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah. Peace. See you later. Bye.